It's straight. Just hasn't quite got the distance. Off the hands, it thumped through for one behind the first. Big break, as Lou mentioned in our pre-match comments last week against Footscray. Perovic. And seemed to get met rather heavily on the way down. But you win them and wear them. Madden having a little bit of a dish up with Byrne. The two beanstalks.
Interference.
Morris, who played a brilliant game last week for Hawthorn, was certainly in their best 3 or 4. Picked up by Sheldon for Carlton. Sheldon from centre half back goes wide out towards the... Not the longest kick in the Carlton side. That's a great mark to Madden.
Half back, as Pete said, a little bit lucky, but Matthews did grab him too hard. The back is Harms. Oh, that was a magnificent mark by Harms. The ball over the half-forward line. Up there, picks it up, drives it back. Chance for Murphy. Couldn't hold that mark. Picked up by Ashman. A shot towards the goals. This could be a mark. It is a mark. A good mark that time. Taken by Dean, who was picked as a half-back flanker playing down there on the forward line. He juggled it okay, but nearly lost it. But Dean's only about 15 metres out from goal on a very slight angle. There's the kick. It's a goal. So the Blues have the first scoreboard on the board. 1 goal, 6 points to Hawthorn, 2 points only. Ground again, the ball tapped on towards Otson. Down he goes. Austin can't get clear. McCarthy taps it on intelligently. Picked up by Rode. Good play by Rode. Back there towards the centre of the ground. And little
gain possession from the kick out from full-back. It's Corker-Milas. Looking for Glascott. Over the top of Russo. Chance for the Blues now. It's Rode. McClure. A nice old heave-ho. That must be a free kick.
Well, you discussed with the decision.
Well, I don't reckon. Goodness me.
Oh, golly, he's tipped him. I think Mew may have acted a bit, but just the same, he was tipped out.
Well, no free kick. It's a mark to McClure. And Mark McClure well within kicking distance. He's only about 30 metres out from goal. He's got it. So McClure puts Carlton in front. Forward, Meldrum. His kick is short, back towards centre field. Fraser Murphy playing in front of Russell Green. Too fast. Mew in front this time. McClure outmarks him for the second time in 30 seconds. Again, picked up by Wallace for Hawthorn. Wallace's kick is not a long one, up towards the left half forward.
That'll make his father feel very... But I think I've never seen his father get more than 2 inches off the ground.
No, his father never got that high, did he?
Certainly didn't.
Eade at centre field. Puts Hawthorn into attack again, trying to find Knights. And Carlton outmarking them everywhere. Silvani again. Ashman from back pocket. Up turning around pretty quickly. Gets clear of Silvani this time. Shoots it long up towards the full forward position. Curly Austin in the road. And takes the safe mark.
19 minutes gone of this first quarter. Carlton still in tackle that time by Sheldon. That was a great tackle. Well, Kenny Sheldon has the ball now at half-back. That's a great tackle. There was no denying about that free kick. The kick by Sheldon's across the centre half forward.
Ayres from the point of the square. Perovic, good mark. So the Wolves will be fairly loud for this one. Yes.
To the ground, a good hand pass to Russo, a snap at goal. It's a long shot. And Silvani again for mark number 4. He's played a sensational game down there on the back pocket.
Yes, he would. Under half forward. Dean is dispossessed pretty quickly, but fires the hand pass out to Corker-Milas, who paddles it further forward. Harms back to Ashman. Ashman looking for kick number 5, and he's got it. He's got a goal.
Well, that was a smart goal by Ashman. Hardly stopped in his hands a second that time and dropped it onto his boot, Pete. A very talented goal.
First goal to Rod Ashman, and Carlton lead by 5 points. It took them only 30 seconds to get it. And so a great start by Carlton in this second quarter.
Well played by Corker-Milas. A good hand pass. Juggled the ball. Now watch that. As quick as he grabbed the ball, he dropped it onto his boot. And of course, it deserved a goal. It was like a hot potato for him.
Down towards left half forward flank, and the mark is taken for the Hawks by Schwab. Schwab looking for a lead. Now he's got one. Carlton there all over the place. Curly Austin. Austin from right back pocket goes right across the goal. Could be dangerous, but no. Tom Alvin takes the mark in front of Kennedy.
The hand pass, a fumble that time by Dean. Back it goes to Corcomelis to Johnson. By golly, we put him under the hot seat. Oh, there's a great mark to Wayne Harms. Got himself in front of the pack and took that mark directly in front of goal, about 15 metres out, and yet to score one. That's a great mark. That's a typical Harms mark. And for a bloke his size, he can certainly get off the ground.
A player going through. Road was there but lost it. Wallace again. Glascott on centre wing. Gets offloaded by Dunstall. Meldrum, left centre wing. A short pass.
Goes across to centre half back. Bounces the wrong way that time for Harms. It bounces wrong for Green as he taps the ball out. Oh, he was grabbed by the leg that time, Wallace, but the umpire said no. Huntley gets a hand pass to Corcomelis. Back there it goes to Murphy. He's got an open slather. Here he goes for a pass. And what a beautiful pass it was, 2 to 8. No, Wallace wasn't grabbed by the foot. I've never seen one.
In turn to Corcomelis, spins back into trouble, out of trouble. Murphy flings it over the top. Harms, 10 metres from goal, couldn't miss and has it. Harms, a badly needed goal for Carlton. And the Blues look good when they get their handball working well. 4-9.
So it'll be a ball up about 60 metres out from the Hawthorn goal. And they're really looking good. 29 points in front. Rhys Jones with a hand pass to Corcomelis. Another one over to Glascott out there. Back to Corcomelis. These kickers a high one. Back there towards centre half forward. Back. Ball hits the deck. Pick. Oh, missed it that time altogether. Swab. This has given Austin a chance to go for a pass. It'll be okay and marked by Harms. Took it back towards Madden. Swab's there. Couldn't hold the mark. Madden picks it up. Gets a hurried kick over the half forward line. Harms in front. Punched away again by Ayres. The ball comes back to Murphy. Murphy gives a hand pass to Corcomelis. A left foot snap and goal. It's through for a goal. So 2 quick goals to goal.
Picked up by Schwab. Schwab's kick is a high one. Doesn't cover much distance. And a good grab taken there by the Carlton skipper Wayne Johnston in front of Michael Tuck. 32 and a half minutes gone. Carlton can get a goal. 31 points as we go into the third quarter. Picked up for Hawthorn by Tuck. Tuck down to their full forward position. Austin, a very good player. 12 positions to the former West Australian, Lester Smith, down to right half forward for Hawthorn. And a good grab taken by Silvani. Well, if he was beaten by Knights and later by Buckenara, he's coming back well, so he's got a good temperament. Chris Mew. Mew from short of right centre wing. Looks for McCarthy, can't find him. Could have almost been a free kick to Carlton there, and it will be. Baines will take the free kick at the left half-back flank. Short pass, Alvin.
As we see McCarthy drive the ball down there towards the full forward position. Buckenara comes across, but there's a good strong mark by Austin. A long hand pass. Grabbed by Thorne. They kicked 8 goals to 3 in the second quarter. They're going on with us. We see Corcomelis go for a hand pass, looking for McClure. Players, Hawthorn, Pete. 2
Carlton players fly. Harms couldn't bring it down. Chance for Kennedy. He fumbles. He's had a rather dirty day, John Kennedy. He hasn't played as well as he did last week. Alvin out wide.
A goal. It's a long kick, but he's off target. And a great mark taken right on the line there by Silvani. They've taken Silvani away from Buckenara. Notice that. Of course, he had a Dean goes out towards the half-back flank. Not a good kick. It'll bounce okay for Perovic. Over to Alvin. Alvin grabs it out there on the wing position. Looking back here by Swab. A hand pass coming over there to Morris. Morris drives the ball long over the half-forward line, and a good mark there to Silvani. There's no doubt about it. This kid's got a tremendous potential, but he's had a bit of trouble today as the 14-13-97 Hawthorn to Carlton 5-12-42 as Wayne Harms brings the ball back into play. Out there now to Glascott, takes the mark. He hasn't played a bad game for Carlton. They've had many good players. I suppose he and Corcomelis have been 2 of their best. Hand pass coming over now. Ball driven up.
Kick, Tiggy Touchwood going to Russell Green. Green out towards right half forward. Good mark taken by Glascott, who plays on up over the centre line now.
Long kick by Rhys Jones. Off target, or doesn't actually reach the distance. Hunter has a snap at goal. He might have threaded this one too. He has. That's their first goal for the quarter, coming to the 25-minute mark. So they move on the ball away as we see McClure take the mark out there at half forward.
McClure from right half forward flank. He's put the ball high, trying to find Baines. He's just about got him. No mark. Or has he played it? Yes, he has. Baines directly in front, about 30 metres from goal, has a chance to bring up Carlton's second goal for the term. Oh, hit the ground.
I'd reckon.
Hit the ground. That's what I thought. Anyway, the umpires played it. Baines' kick is long, and judging by the no flags waving there, it's a goal. So 2 goals in 2 minutes to Carlton, but belatedly coming back in the third term. 7-12-54 to 18-13, 121. Who's Matten going to give it to? Sees Corcomelis going around the pack. He has a shot at goal. Murphy in the goal square takes an easy mark. Murphy would be only about 10 metres out. He's trying to crib around a little bit. Good mark. And the umpire putting Murphy right on the angle. Shouldn't present too many problems to him because he'll be only a few metres out when he does actually kick the ball. Fraser Murphy has put it through, I think, for a goal. Yes, he has. Murphy putting through his first of the afternoon. And the scoreboard now position for the knockout. Picked up by Glascott. After half forward for Carlton. Johnston. Carlton belatedly coming back. That kick is off target. Hit the bottom of the post, or did it bounce through? It's a goal.